All right, man. Ready to go?
Ready to roll?
Cool. Hey guys, Matt Bishop here. We are backstage at the Gramercy Theatre up here in New York City, the fine city of New York, and I am here with a true living legend.
What?
And I don't hesitate to say that.
Crazy as him.
I am here with Reed Mullin from Corrosion of Conformity, folks. Dude,
COC cock!
we got so much to talk about. First of all, you guys are back on tour. How's the tour going?
Well, this is the first day of the real tour.
Yeah.
Album came out just a couple days ago. But we've been doing, we've been doing shows here and there. We did a little tour of Clutch.
Yeah.
We played
New Year's Eve down in Philly.
Yeah, the Rock. Badass show. That was fun. So we've been playing, like 2 weeks here and there. We went to Europe, we did some festivals over the last summer.
Yeah. Getting the feet wet a little bit.
Yeah, seeing what the response would be like. Because there's been very many incarnations of COC. And the last one was a long one with Pepper singing guitar. And obviously he's doing down right now, so...
Right.
So we were kind of like, well, this nostalgic trip that a lot of folks want to see the old COC from the 80s. And me and Woody and Mike Dean really learned to play together. I've known Woody since 5th grade.
Wow.
And so we started jamming, and man, it was so much fun. We figured, let's start.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And we wrote 4 songs in like 2 weeks, and did some touring here and there, and played those songs, and the reaction was great.
Yeah.
And Pepper was cool with it. We'll probably do something with Pepper later anyway. So.
We have to stay tuned for that. But right now, the new album literally just came out.
Just came out?
I picked it up, took a listen, took a couple listens. It's fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
Talk to me a little bit about what this process was like making this album. Was it kind of just you guys same old story?
Fluid. Yeah, it was incredibly easy. No, I think this was the fastest we've ever written an album. I don't know if it's because Woody, Mike, and I hadn't been really writing songs with anybody, and we had a lot of riffs and stuff like that built up, and then what happened, a lot of stuff was written on the spot, just jamming, but we came up with, like 14, 15 songs, maybe more than that. We're jamming up in Woody's place. He's got a place in the farm right across the border from North Carolina. In Virginia. Mike and I live in Raleigh. But what's on the self-titled Corrosion of Conformity album, I think demonstrates all the different flavors of COC, and it wasn't a conscious effort on our part.
Dude, you just read my mind. That was going to be my next question. I feel like you got the album starts out very punky, very Motorhead-esque, and then you guys kind of transition as the record goes on. It just gets riffier and more like old school Black Sabbath almost. Is that what you guys were kind of going for, or did it just kind of fall out like that?
It just oozed out of us. I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, I think that just by virtue of the fact that Woody, Mike, and I, we started the band in 1982. Yeah. I came up with the name of the chemistry class. I had a mohawk in high school, and the jocks would throw shit at me and stuff like that. We were studying corrosive materials. This was corrosion. I was putting them on my desk. The teacher, Miss Hodgkins, Reed, what? Go in the principal's office. You were like anarchy. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I don't know, man. It's just the music we like. You know what I mean? I mean, I think you can hear some of the old Animosity style stuff, some Blind style stuff, some Pepper style stuff. I think it's a pretty cool album, man. I think it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite.
Well, the fans are definitely going to enjoy it. There's no doubt about that. And you mentioned earlier that there's been many incarnations of COC, and you guys have been around for a long time, but you've never really totally gone away. Would you guys consider this to be a comeback album or like the second coming? Do you guys kind of take that on at all, or is it just kind of, you know, hey, this is just the new record?
Well, I don't know. I think we, it was good for us to have a little break apart, you know what I mean? And be stoked again, and we're super stoked on jamming together again. I mean, it's so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
And not to mention, we get to travel the world and get, you know, a rent day.
That's always good.
Yeah.
I'm paying mine right now.
Yeah, right on. No, it's incredibly fun, and we've been doing it for 30 years now. So
It's ridiculous.
it's ridiculous.
Awesome.
It's ridiculous. It is. Yeah.
COC Nation is glad that you guys are still here.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah.
So, this tour, you know, moving forward, heading into the summer, you know, it's festival season. What do you guys got planned coming up? Anything big? Anything good?
Just keep on keeping on.
Just
my hopes are
the grindstones.
Well, you want my hopes are that sometime during this year that we do some kind of 30th anniversary.
All right.
All the singers come up and we do
Nice.
line stuff, some cover stuff, some old school stuff. That's what I like. We'll see.
We shall see.
I'm only one of three. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, the new album, self-titled Corrosion of Conformity, is in stores now, so go get it and be sure to catch them on tour in the coming weeks and months. Crank it up!